Hello, welcome to the REU ECN Podio series. We're joined together today with Ava Takenaka. She's a science influencer from the 2024 cohort, and she's going to tell us about her experience in the science influencers and what she's up to now. So, hi Ava, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
So, remind us first what you did during your internship. Where'd you go?
Yes, yeah. So my internship was at the University of Oviedo in Spain. So I was in Oviedo, which is a small town on the northern coast of Spain, and it was awesome. I was there doing research on a biosensor for differential stroke diagnosis because I'm in biomedical engineering, and yeah, that was a big overview of my internship. So a lot of electrochemical analysis and spending time at the local hospital and their stroke unit and all that sort of thing.
Great. Was this your first experience in research?
Yes, it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which was crazy. So I did not know what to expect going into it, but it was a really great experience, and I loved it a lot. And I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to do undergrad research because everyone says they're like, you need to try it, you need to do it at least once to see what you think. So I was like, all right, I'll go and I'll do it in Spain, and it was awesome. So
that does sound awesome. You got a poster out of it, right? You got a few.
Yeah, so I did a poster presentation in the College of Engineering for their global programs office, and then I also got published, actually. My research was published. Yeah, I got that email like a few months ago.
That's a big deal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
which
awesome.
is so exciting.
Yeah.
It was so awesome. So I'm glad that I was able to contribute anything that was super helpful to them, and that I got to be published and included on that paper. So that's that was such an exciting outcome. That was something that I never thought would ever happen for me. So that was a super cool thing.
That's amazing. We'll definitely share the link here of your article once you give it to me.
Yeah. For sure.
And so tell me, do you think this program, the Science Influencers, put you ahead of your colleagues in a way?
Yes. Yeah, I would say so. I think that the opportunity that I got to go to research, biomedical engineering research internationally, and all of that gave me so many skills and so much experience that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten. I got a lot of soft skills. It was so out of my comfort zone to be alone in a foreign country and know zero people. So that alone grew my independence and helped me a lot with anxiety and just figuring that out and being alone and social anxiety and all that sort of thing. But also just as a professional of okay, I'm alone and I'm navigating this new space, and I have to pick up all of these lab skills really quickly, and I have to do everything with a lot of accuracy and just not be afraid to ask questions and seek guidance from people that I don't know super well, but I still have to do that. So I think that was a really good and valuable experience. And I also think that just having that knowledge then of okay, how does making a medical device work, and what does that look like from ground zero? As a biomedical engineer, having that experience was so helpful and so beneficial for me to be able to talk about in other job interviews, and just have going into all of my coursework. I feel it really put me ahead in my understanding. So it was it was beneficial in so many ways.
Yeah. As they say, you grow most when you're uncomfortable. Is that the same?
Yeah. And it's true.
Awesome.
It's true.
And now you're in your senior year. So what's next for you?
Yeah. So I graduate in May, which is crazy. So I have a few weeks left. And I'm going to work for Medtronic as a clinical specialist, which is super exciting. So I'll be in their cardiac rhythm management division in Houston, actually, in the medical center, which is so exciting. So I did a summer internship with them, and I've been working with them part-time this semester. And I'll be continuing with them after I graduate. So
that's awesome. So is that the second internship you're doing now with them? Would that be your second one?
Oh no, well I'll be full-time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you said you did an internship with them?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
which I'm glad I did this. I had my science influencers internship. It was so awesome, and then the research internship through it, because I was able to use that so much in my technical interviews. My technical interview was me explaining one concept that I knew really well, which was my research, which was so exciting. So it was actually really cool. I was able to explain it and talk about it. And the technical field engineer who was interviewing me was perfect, that was awesome. That was great. That's what I needed to hear. So it was cool to be able to be I do have a technical background in something, and I can talk about it. And I got this internship, which led to my full-time job in at a company that I love in a field that I love. So it's super exciting.
That's awesome. So do you think this internship, the Science Influencers internship, did that lead to you trying to go and like make sure that you want to go into that field? Do you think that influenced you in some way?
Yeah,
Or-
it definitely did. I think it gave me a really good field experience, and especially like my host in Spain, she made sure that we spent time at the local hospital there. So it was cool to be around like physicians and patients and like in a really clinical setting and compare that to my lab experience too, which is more of an academic setting. Because I had it like an inkling, like in a feeling, I was like, okay, I'll probably go into industry after this, because with biomedical engineering, it's like you can either go to medical school, industry, or research. And I was like, okay, I want to make sure I'm somehow experiencing all of this so I make a fully informed decision. So yeah, by being able to do research and be in the local hospital, it definitely showed me of like, okay, I love this clinical stuff. I love that I can have the knowledge to make a medical device, but I really love the application and like seeing how you can like impact real people and like save real lives and all that sort of thing. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. So,
Yeah.
one last thing, how did you hear about the internship 1st? And then what advice would you give to other students?
Yeah, so I first heard about it through my freshman year roommate, actually, and she's my roommate again now, Cameron Cuvion. She went to MIT, I think, with the 2023 cohort, so the year before me. So I heard about the program through her, and she had a great experience too, and it just sounded amazing. And like the fact that she was able to go to like MIT and do research was something she didn't think she could do. So I was like, okay, like what can I do? Like I want to be able to like experience something new in a whole new place and like do research and grow as a student and a professional. So that was super awesome. And then something that I would encourage other people to do is dream really big, because I did not think I would be able to go like international and do an international internship. To me, like if you would have told me that like freshman year, I would be like, no, you're lying. Like you're lying. Like that's not a thing. Like people don't do that. But to be able to do that with this program was like crazy. So you can dream really big and pick a cool place, and I'm sure they're doing cool research there, and find something and find an opportunity that feels like you're reaching for the stars, but it could be achievable with this program. So.
Well, thank you so much. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great start to your new journey once you graduate. Yes, thank you for your time, and thank you for joining us over there. See you on the next one.